Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. When he tells you where he stands, believe him. Ladies, okay, y'all stop me if y'all heard this one before, if y'all have done this. Y'all tell me, I know this has happened plenty of times. Y'all meet a man, he fine. He got whatever you like body-wise, looks-wise, attitude-wise. And he look at you and say, baby, I'm not monogamous. I got 5 other women. You know, I don't want anything serious from you. I just want to hit the skins and move on. And, you know, you hear that, but you fine and stuff. Ladies, y'all know y'all game. And yeah, I'm going to say it. I'm going to call you out on it. Y'all know y'all already planning how y'all going to pull him in to do what y'all want him to do. Y'all know how y'all do it. Or you think he just playing, he just kidding and everything. I remember there was a woman who, now I had a girlfriend at the time. And one thing about me, if I call a woman my girlfriend, I'm monogamous. I am monogamous. You know, I ain't one of these people, we ain't gonna call any names, get with somebody and then be dealing with a whole bunch of other people. I'm monogamous. I say, okay, she cool, I'll give it a time. But if I don't call her my girlfriend and say, look, we just friends, we can get together, you know, every now and then, I'm like, I tell her that too. In all fairness, I say, hey, I'm not going to lose sleep if you deal with somebody else because I'm dealing with other people, all right? You know, but you always get somebody, how we run into people, they thinking something else. Like, okay, back to that situation. I had a girlfriend. I told this woman I had a girlfriend. She said, oh, you just playing? Oh, yeah, well, we can go out. I was like, honey, I just said I had a girlfriend. You know, I didn't have any desire to cheat on her. You know, and the woman seriously, if I was single, I might have gave that woman some play. But I was just straight up with her, and I was like, I'm going to stick with it. That's just who I am. If I give my word on something, I'm going to keep it. If I tell somebody, I ain't stepping out on you, I ain't going to step out on you. It's just that simple. So, but she didn't want to believe me. So she kept trying, like blatantly. Till one point, I had to check her on it. I was like, honey, I done told you 1,000 times, ain't nothing going to happen. And like I said, she was attractive. And if I was single, probably would deal with it. But I don't play that. But you get some women, they don't want to listen. Because a lot of women with y'all know that y'all still going to do your thing anyway. You still got your plan. He said, yeah, he say that, but I'm going to change his mind. Like, get back to that dog thing. A lot of straight up players will tell you they got other women. Heck, you probably saw him with another woman. But a woman say, I'm going to change him up. I'm going to change him. I'm going to mold him. You remember I talked about that? And there's others were, I'm going to control him. I'm going to tame him. Y'all know what y'all say a lot, too. He a challenge. But let's be real on something. Most women fail the challenge. They don't win that challenge. You don't pull him from that other woman. You don't get him to stop messing with those other 5 women. You know? If a man tells you something, believe him. Now, yeah, I know some guys out here lying and stuff. But you know what? Take even the lie under advisement. But I'm going to be real with you. Only a few guys truly lying. If you listen to a guy, even if he don't say it directly, he's going to tell you the truth. He's going to tell you what's up with him. All you have to do is sit back and listen. Believe him, you know? And then, like I said, those situations where they blatantly lying, well, take it under advisement. But still believe him until you see otherwise. Even when the guy's being totally honest, check him out. Check out his actions. Because, see, a lot of times what happens is y'all ladies, y'all get caught up in your own fantasy. Y'all know when y'all see that fine dude, you already fantasizing. If he tell you his name, you testing your name out with his last name. You imagining what the kids will look like. And if you ain't going that far, you imagine what the sex is going to be like. What he going to do? Where y'all going to go? But the dude might tell you, probably will tell you, oh, well, nah, this is what I'm about, this everything. It's like, oh, he just kidding. He's just kidding. I've had women say that. I tell them, oh, you just playing around, ain't you? It's like, no. I told you where I stand. It's like, no, this is what's up. Like, even to this day, I'll say, look, I take things one day at a time. I'm not in a big hurry for anything. I've told women that about marriage. I said, look, I ain't against it, but I'm just taking my time. I've been married once, so I ain't in a big hurry to do it again. I ain't going to say I won't, but I ain't going to just jump into something and say, yeah, I want to marry and everything. I'm like, for what? Now if I meet somebody, we get to know each other, we build and everything, we build to a great point. Okay. Yeah, down the road, I'm definitely open. But if I say, look, this is what I want, this is the type of relationship, boom. And like I said, a lot of guys are like that. And you'll find, especially the guys that select men, the guys you find most attractive. In fact, that's a general rule. If you look at a guy and he's very attractive, and you get a feeling of his personality, he's tend to go and be the most honest because he can get away with it. Because usually when guys lie and stuff, that's because they don't think they can do any better. They just going to do what they got to do. But when you get guys who know they can get other women, they know that, if they don't get this particular woman, somebody else is in there. Or you get a guy, he's outstanding. He's good with his wife. He ain't a cheater like some people. You'll be like, you got to just go with what he's saying. And especially when he tells you some stuff. And no, here's a general thing. Here's a general rule. Because I was thinking about that because I did say, yeah, you can get some guys out there lying. Here's a general rule to deal with that whole situation. If a guy says something and it ain't what you want to hear, it's pretty much the truth. Because, see, when a guy lies to you, he's going to tell you what you want to hear or what he think you want to hear. But if a guy tell you something that you don't want to hear, like a woman, as a woman, if you talking to a guy and he say, well, you know what, I got 5 other women, I'm not looking for anything serious, he's telling you the truth. If you talk to him and he say, look, I think you fine, all I want to do is have sex with you, he's telling the truth. Or like a woman I remember I met, one of the few times I actually bothered meeting a woman just out and about. And I was talking with her. I said, hey, look, you know what? You're very physically attractive. I like your body and everything. I'm just seeing where it could go. And, I want to know, get an idea if we could just have, just straight sex. And I told her. That's why I was talking to her. She had a fat ass. I told her that, though, in kind of a nicer way, but, I say, look, I'll see where, and I said, I wanted, you definitely physically attractive, wanted to talk to see where it could go to that point. Now, if we talking, it can go to even a greater point. That's cool, too. Still got a number. I think she check out some of my videos, too. But I was just straight up with him. Now, she might not like that because some other guy might like, oh, you're best, want to build and all of that. I was like, no, I wanted to tap that ass. Yeah, y'all might not believe this, but I'm a lot more blunt than people realize. Oh, man, I keep it peaceful for the general public, but in private, I'm more blunt. And I've told women straight up, oh, yeah, I'm going to hit it. Yeah, I can say it's bad or anything, but believe what I'm looking at. I ain't going to pretend like I ain't looking at you sexually if I'm feeling. I'm not going to pretend like that's not the case. Like, oh, I just want to be friends and we can get to know each other and hang out. It was like, nah, girl. Yeah, that big fine thing, I want to see if you can back that thing up. Right? But if a man tell you that and he's not politically correct, he's pretty much being honest, believe him. Don't get caught up into what your agenda is. Seriously. A lot of women do that. Sometimes pay attention. Pay attention to his actions. Don't lie to yourself about them. You know what's up. And see, I've known a lot of women, they get caught up with some guy and they saw the signs. See, he told them. I talked to a lot of women. They say, he told me he was a dog. He told me. Oh, I went for him anyway, though. So, what y'all think on that, ladies, okay? And I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.